Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a really easy, really quick way to do your brows. This is one of 2 brow tutorials that I have coming up. This one is a little bit more in your face, voom, you know. And the next one is going to be slightly more natural. I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to get this brow look right here, then please keep on watching. Okay, I know I look really weird without brows right now, so let us get on with the tutorial, shall we? The first product I'm going to be using is this BrowVo Conditioning Primer. This is a product from Benefit Cosmetics. All you need to do is twist up about 1 or 2 times. And the really amazing thing about this product is that you can actually squeeze this area right here on the product. It's kind of silicone-y or rubbery, whatever you want to call it. So it's really easy to get the product to dispense from there. So you take just 1 click out. If your product is kind of stuck, you can take 2 clicks and you just run it through your brows. This really helps your brows stay in place, and it helps the products go on a little bit easier after that as well. And I think if you've got more brow hairs than I do, this is definitely a fantastic product for keeping them in place. So now I'm going to move on to our next product. This is the Eyebrow by Benefit. This is a really fantastic brow gel. This is kind of the texture of the product, and what's really great about the product as well is that it comes with a brush on the end, so all you need to do is just pop that brush on and you've got a nice long brush for you to use. Now I really love the brush that comes with Benefit's Eyebrow, but I've got really long fingers. A guy I knew in high school once called me E.T. Wasn't fun. Because of that, I'm going to be using a different brow brush because it's a little bit easier for me to move the product that way, and I feel like it just helps me apply the product. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to start to brush it through my brows and create a nice shape. Because I don't really have brow hairs, I need to kind of shape my brow, but if you've already got brows that are in good shape, then just follow the shape of your brow and brush this product through. If you can't get a really precise shape, it's perfectly fine. This is a really lightweight product, so it's not going to give you perfectly defined brows. What you want to do is just map out the shape very roughly. This is just going to serve as our base for the next product. And you want to brush the remainder of the product. Don't pick up any new product. You just want to brush whatever remains on the product, on your brush, onto the tip of your brows. You can kind of tilt it straight if you want to kind of draw in a little bit more dimension. If you can, just keep it nice and flat and just feather in the front of your brows. So you want a really light, almost nothing there. Now again, as I mentioned in the intro of the video, this is only one of the methods that I use to apply my brows. I kind of need to apply full-on brows because I have no brows to begin with. I'm going to be doing a different video on a different kind of brow technique a little bit further down the line. This is just one of the ways, so if you don't like it, you can wait for the other video where I'm going to show you a different method that's maybe slightly more natural. Alright, we finished with the Eyebrow, and now we're going to move on to one of my favorite products of the entire collection. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I personally really love this pencil. I think that it does a fantastic job, and I'm going to show you guys how I use it. I actually went in store looking for a different color today, and that's why I know that they've got 6 different colors. So if you want a darker or a lighter shade, they definitely have that. Now, what I'm going to do with this product is I am going to color in and darken up the ends of my brows. Now this product is very movable, so it's really great for applying to areas where you need more precise application. And then it comes with a little spoolie on the other end, which you can use to lighten up and make it more natural, I guess. Now don't be afraid if you've made some mistakes with your brows. We can come in and fix them later. Like if you see this area over here is a little bit lower down than I would like it, so I'm going to fix it later on, and I'm going to show you guys how. And I'm gonna brush a little bit extra hard the areas on the front of my brows because that's where I want the brows to look the softest. Okay, now we're done and the brows are looking slightly free to color, so what I'm gonna do is actually pick up a brush. This can be just a flat concealer brush. If you want it slightly smaller than this, you can use a smaller one as well. It's totally up to you, whatever you feel is more comfortable for you. And then I'm gonna pick up a concealer. You just pick any kind of cream-based concealer. And what you want to do is run that along the edge of your eyebrows. This is going to make it look nice and clean and sculpted. We're going to do the same thing, but keep an eye on this brow so you know what kind of adjustments you want to make them look as even as possible. Okay, Goof Perf Brow Pencil done. Now you can stop here, or if you want to give more texture to your brows, there is also another product. It is called Gimme Brow, or Gimme Brow. This product is absolutely amazing. It is one of the best brow enhancing products out there. Is that what you call it? A brow enhancing product? A brow mascara. I don't really know what you call it, but basically it's one of the best that they have out there because this is made out of something that manages to build whatever is in your hair to make it look thicker and fuller, which sounds impossible, but even on my sparse hairs I can tell that there is quite a bit of difference. So I'm going to show you guys how it works. What I want to do with this product is, first of all, give some texture to this area of my brows. I want it to look a little bit more like hair, a little bit less like drawn on pencil brows, which is kind of what I have right now. And I also want to give the front of my brows a tiny bit more texture because right now it just looks really kind of nice and neat. We want brows to look a little bit more messy. So let's go in and comb this product through the brow hairs, and you can tell immediately it's already starting to pick up on the tiniest of brow hairs and just building them up. So if you have very, very sparse hairs like I do, and you want your brows to look a little bit more textured, a bit more natural, like it's your real hair, then you definitely want to try this product. Just make sure you're not getting too much on your brush because you might end up with clumps of the stuff in your hair, which is very difficult to take off. For the last step, and you only have to do this if you really like that kind of look, you can pick up a highlighter. I'm just going to be taking this one right here. It's a really nice kind of champagne-y color. Pick it up on a flat eyeshadow brush and just pop that directly underneath the arch of your brow, and only underneath the arch of your brow, nowhere else. This is going to give it a really pretty highlight and just emphasize the dimension in your eyes, especially when the light hits it. It's so pretty. And that is the end of my eyebrow tutorial, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the products that I use, just leave them in the comment box below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Look out for the second brow tutorial that I have coming up very, very soon. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see a little bit more of me, you can find me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. That's all listed in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I am finally going to be filming called Road Test Review. I know I barely didn't tell you guys how it is.